we're back. But before I do the introductions, I just got to call out Frank because he backed down from his top 20 Grealish. Why'd you back down, bro?
Because I forgot about Semenyo.
We got to talk about this.
I forgot about Semenyo, all right?
So before we film this Grealish one, which you're going to see soon, he was ranting a raver saying Grealish is number one. And then it came to it and he backed out.
Jackie boy, I got you, man.
you ain't got him. But anyway, on today's episode, we've got a special guest. He's back again. Little JR's in the building.
Back.
To my right, we've got Mr. Sugar Sean.
Yes, sir.
On the bencher. Last 2 seasons, he's on a
generational run.
He's on a long.
I'm on a long loan. A long loan deal, yeah.
He's on a long deal. But he's back. He's back from injury, and then also we've got my co-host, Mr. Talk to Frank, aka Mr. Back Down. So
yeah, he's not the Grinch today.
He's not the Grinch.
He's the back down man.
He's the back down man.
Oh, that's gonna stick. That's gonna stick.
But yeah. Mr. JR, so you was out yesterday playing football with Roberto Carlos.
Yes, Gilberto Silva as well.
Silva, legends.
Jeremy Alier was there as well. Like there was a couple few, footballing names out there, and there was also obviously a lot of creators there, and we ended up raising quite a lot of money for Striver, and actually it was the charity was calm. Good day out. Ended up bagging, which is always great. So
I was meaning to come up with the highlights, man, because I was trying to lock in because of From My Left was doing the live watch along stuff. So Specs Antigua and them lot. So I was
he was playing as well.
Specs was playing. So I was going to tune in to see the highlights, but I haven't even caught up to it. So I didn't even realise.
Yeah, Specs was on my team.
Yeah.
No, we didn't win. I can't lie. Like, our team was good. Our team was better. But because it was a thing where they pounced when we, started switching players around. Yeah. That was the kind of thing. Because we had no depth. But apart from, in terms of the team, if it was a starting 11, played the whole game, bro, we would have won. 100%.
What was the score?
It was 8-6. 8-6 in the end.
But when you bag, it don't matter.
Yeah. I bagged to make it 3-2. And then I came off. They started conceding. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
Are you watching this?
I come off the pitch. That was it. Went left. You should have took me off. Specs ball. Is he a baller?
He is actually a baller. You know what he is? Yeah. He's smart. He's not. I wouldn't say he's got something that's extraordinary and amazing, but he's smart. He knows what he can do with what he's got. Do you get it? So I think he's smart. He doesn't really. He's not a guy that gets dispossessed much or whatever. He's losing the ball. He's just smart. Plays it simple. He's good, man. I rate him. Still. That's my guy.
Hoping his pace ain't, because his pace was diabolical before he started running. And I know he's, because boy, when he was doing that run and he was in a little charity match before he started training, getting fitter, he was looking mad. I'm saying, you're skinny man, you're supposed to be now. But
you look playing that England thing as well.
Yeah,
what
we
is
were playing.
That? What's that? England creators or something?
It was it was the Influence World Cup, so we were playing for the England All Stars. You had the likes of Specs there. That's uncle now. That's my guy. Genuinely. But you had more people like Eman SV2, London Movement, Savart. Yeah. They're all
How do I get my left foot in there? Guys, am I creating now?
I mean,
I want to play, man.
We can do something. We'll see. There's normally there's actually trials and stuff. So yeah. You have to actually be good to play.
Sam, where's the trials at? Killer, they call me Van Persie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have done a live phone Specs and said, "Yo, what was Leo J really good yesterday?"
But we can do that.
I think he's in Cannes. I think he's on the way to Cannes. He's gone Cannes with
Let's
Alex. Try dial him up.
We're gonna do a live.
He's gonna back me.
I ain't got the pool like Specs. Specs called Angry Ginger on his stream the other day and he picked up, but I don't know if Specs gonna pick up.
We're gonna see.
Specs might not pick up, man.
Tell him he's live on the show.
Tell him he's live on the pod, man.
Little JR, we're gonna see if you're really good.
It's ringing.
Oh, Specs.
He probably won't pick up. He's a busy man nowadays.
He is.
Ginger's a busy man, to be honest, but
yeah.
Alright, you saved.
He's saved for now.
Alright, cool.
He might.
You can watch the game yourself.
See little sweat bead.
Sweating in 4K. So when's the next charity match?
I have no idea, I'll be honest. No idea.
I meant to be playing that Goals for Gosh.
Is it?
Did you play that one as well? Next year, they
I
said,
played.
apparently, it's not confirmed yet, but they said, yeah.
I've been playing in some of them, but I haven't played in all of them. So
Sick, man.
maybe I get a call up again. Who knows? Who knows?
Sick.
But I need to go in goal for one of these teams, man. They got some knackered goalkeepers.
Oh, you still play, yeah?
I could play, yeah.
Yeah.
I might be a big fella, but I can get down to the ground quickly still.
We've got
Pause.
something lined up coming. We've got something lined up for next year.
Pause.
So, are you guys on the bench team? Because I told you already, we got something coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know how good these other guys who we're going to play. This is the thing, 'cause they go around Europe. They're called tiki-taki footballer guys. Check them out.
Yeah.
So we're going to do like on the bench versus tiki-taki.
Yeah,
like
I'm in
the
goal, man.
murky arena we're trying to line up for.
I'll be in goal, man.
So Frank's, he's giving the old professional excuse. His knees, if my knees
I've got a bad knee, man.
I got two fully ruptured ligaments in my ankle, Frank, and I'll still
I'll
play.
tell you what. If you can put a date in, I'll start training and I'll start playing football.
March
again.
the 22nd. I need to. Obviously not confirmed.
All right.
The date, but
Get
that's
the knee,
the date.
get the knee on the
Everybody's
gym.
free that day. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool.
So you get training.
Now sweat's coming down from Frank.
You're gonna back out. You're gonna back out. You're gonna back down. You're gonna back down. You know. All right, moving on to some football news. So today I was scrolling on the old Instagram, and I saw they're saying they're looking to do like different games in different countries.
Yeah.
So like the Liga's doing it already. They're saying the Premier League might be played. Like you might get the North London derby in Netherlands or something. What's you lot's thoughts on that? Who wants to go first?
I got on the North London derby,
I feel like for me, obviously from a fan standpoint, I don't really like it. Obviously, you have to have these kind of big games where it's all started, bro. Like Emirates or whether it's the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It just makes sense for it to be at home, the home ground. Like it just makes more sense. I mean, I get the thing is all of this at the end of the day is it's all for money, and it's for the club to financially gain advantage of such a big game. But at the same time, it's a thing where it kind of ruins that experience for the fans because if they're gonna put it out in Netherlands, it's gonna either be international fans or just tourists that really want to watch that game. And it's gonna ruin that experience for the fans that go in week out and they get themselves pumped up for the big day. Like they look at this day and think like this is the day to be a fan. So like
agree.
honestly, it's crazy that they even consider. I mean, I get why they're considering it. Obviously, financial standpoint, like it does massive things for the club, but like I said, it just does ruin that fan experience.
So do you feel like the owners of all these clubs now, they're not really caring about the diehard fans? It's just all a business.
Of course.
It's turning into business now.
Naturally, and then like it's just. I mean, sometimes a diehard fan will get like a feature on a collab on like a merchandise collab or something, and then it'll be like, see, we do treat our fans right. But I kind of think sometimes it's a little bit of not a cover up, but like kind of a way to be like, yo, sorry about this. Let me do something for you at least.
It's a North London derby, and the thing is, if
that was an example.
Oh, as an example, just games in general.
Yeah, games.
Games in general, yeah. Because I was gonna say, if it's North London derby, that's like you're talking about a home game. That's like it's an in-house home game. Like that's why it's a derby, and you don't want to be putting it out abroad, innit? But it's like with the NFL. The NFL's over here at the moment at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So some of the diehard fans that are big fans of the Broncos or the Vikings, like they're gonna have to fly over. But if it's one game here and there, like in the league, mix up a couple of the teams to try.
It's gonna be a big game though. It will be an Arsenal, Man City.
But then we don't really. It doesn't have to be a big game though, because like what they've done with the NFL, like even though because NFL's a bit different, because like they've got individual players that might be mainstay to their teams or big names in the NFL, but their team ain't great.
Okay.
Like we've had that a lot over the past couple of years. We've had big names come here, but not the greatest of teams. So you're trying to get an audience, trying to increase your audience. But if you're going to Holland, football is football over there anyway. They love the football anyway. So it's not like you're trying to get to a new outreach of people that don't necessarily. Football's their primary sport.
Is it more America? I think the
To be fair, I think that was an example.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more places like Saudi, maybe Dubai.
If I see Arsenal Tottenham in Riyadh, I'll be mad.
That's annoying because you don't want a big game out there, man.
No, do you know what? So, I agree with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan at all. I think Premier League games, La Liga games, the Serie A. I mean, La Liga's doing it now, but I think they need to be played in their home country. I think what could potentially happen. I mean, for example, Man United at the moment, because obviously we're not in Europe. You need to make money. they're playing, I think, 2 games out in Saudi sometime in December or January against
Prem
Al.
games?
No, just like against Al
Yeah.
Hilal and Al Nassr,
You're trying to generate
show
money,
games.
trying to put extra games.
Yeah, exhibition games. Yeah,
Hey, Man United are down bad, you know.
but they're talking about £7-8 million it's going to be worth.
Yeah,
I mean, for those 2 games, that's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money.
From a couple of games.
Yeah.
That's
But
a lot
you're
of
having to give up home advantage.
Yeah. No, that I agree with as well.
Flying across the world.
Yeah.
No, but you're not. If you're playing your home fixture
Yeah.
and you're playing away, basically,
Yeah.
your neutral
Yeah.
venue,
Yeah.
it's a cup final.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So no, I'm not a fan of it. But whether we want it or not, I think it will come in eventually, regardless. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
yeah,
It's just too much money involved.
it's inevitable.
Look, let me give you an
I
example.
think money's ruining football, Chelsea fans.
I think it was 20. I can't remember what it was. 2016, 2018. I can't remember what it was when Man United played Real Madrid in Michigan. They were charging $100 for car parking.
Yeah.
$100 just for car parking. Forget the ticket price. So when you can generate, and bear in mind, I think it's like, what is it, 100,000 seater stadium? How much money are you
But
generating?
Arsenal, sorry, not Arsenal, but Americans make so much more money in general.
Yeah.
That $100 to them for parking is
Yeah.
like our 25 quid
Yeah.
parking.
Serious.
Yeah, man. Americans make more money than us, man.
So
Yeah,
what, I need to
Normal truck drivers are earning like 100k plus.
Serious? I got a truck license, you know.
Go over there. Go there for 6 months.
He's just
Rack
trying
up
to put
some
himself
dough.
out on this podcast.
Got a truck license. I'm a podcaster.
Left-footed footballer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd probably earn a year's wage in half a year.
Serious. I'm like, sorry, on the
crazy
bench might be postponed, guys.
So I got you guys. Sorry, I got you.
2-year contract.
Me and Sean got you. Don't worry.
Sign him up. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I hope it doesn't happen because, like we said, it just takes away that element of real football fans at football games. Like, the players need that. They need their fans back. And when you're losing, you want to hear your fans cheering you on that full 90 minutes. And Emirates is kind of like that already. You've got a lot of not die-hard fans in the stadium. That's why it's quiet when you go to Emirates, innit?
In a way,
Find it quiet there.
well, yeah. To be honest, like I've got a lot of, obviously, naturally, I've got a lot of Arsenal fans that are friends of mine, and they talk about, they're like diehard. They're like week in, week out. They go home and away, that kind of thing, and they talk about how with like the ballot and stuff like that, it's difficult. It's so difficult to like actually have like an atmosphere when most of the fans, not most of them, but like some of the fans are literally tourists. So when it comes to those kind of games, like you're not really if something entertaining is not happening, they're just not gonna be silent. They're there for the entertainment factor, not for the fact that they love the club.
Yeah, 100%.
So like it's just, like I said, it's unfortunate because, but I do hear it in a way that the clubs do need to do this, but it's just sad that they have to do it in a sense with these things. So it's a shame. It's a real
How
shame.
is it to get tickets at Chelsea? Like if you're
If
you're a member, because at Arsenal I don't know if you.
Well, I've had like obviously we've gone very much down the route of how Arsenal have set up the
ballot as
ballot
well.
kind of thing as well now, where we don't have we are a ticket exchange kind of thing as well, and it's very hard to get tickets now outside of just the season tickets holders now as well. Yeah, it's just like one of my American friends came over to have to buy tickets to come to the game here, and he was like saying £300-400 for the tickets just to watch a home game, league game.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's ridiculous pricing. So
the ballot's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
You never win. I haven't won the ballot yet. Seriously, you can get on the ticket exchange after.
Yeah.
But you got to be on it constantly.
Yeah, the Arsenal thing is the addition of the ballot is the worst thing.
Yeah.
If we was in a ballot thing, it'd be mental.
And then think about how much you pay. I think it's like £1 for the ballot. So think about how much money they're making off the people that's just the ballot alone. Thousands and thousands
every
of
week.
people. Yeah, every week. You're not even getting a ticket.
Yeah, tons.
So it's ridiculous, man. But moving on from that, I asked the guys to pick their top 5 current strikers in the Premier League at the moment. And you gonna back down?
I'm not backing down, man. Relax.
Back down, Frank.
Alright, we're gonna start with you, little J.
Okay. Top 5.
We're gonna start with number 5, and then everybody do their number 5.
I'll be honest. I haven't curated a list in mind, but I'll go with what I think it is.
Yeah.
So number 5, we'll go with. We're thinking Premier League strikers. Okay, I'm gonna put Gyökeres at 5 because I do think there are 4 more. You're thinking that's a stinker.
He's seen it because he's thinking about he's not even top 10.
Really? That's kind of crazy.
I didn't say that.
So what would you?
The thing is, I understand in ways. Oh, he hasn't adapted to the Prem and stuff like that. He hasn't adapted to the Prem. He's still got 3 goals, which is decent. He does need to do a lot more adapting to the Prem, and that's either he adapts to Arsenal's play style or Arsenal adapt to him. But you can't deny there's still not a goal scorer there. He was literally like outside of, if it weren't for the the coefficient rule in the European Golden Boot, he would have won it. He would have won it by a mile. And because it's crazy, just because Liga NOS is ranked 6th, they didn't get that, extra coefficient. So Mbappe won instead, or else he would have won it by a mile. And that was by one league. So I think he's still 5 for me. I think he's still 5 for me. 4.
No, you still 5.
Okay. Yeah,
Cool. Sean? 1 second. Now, what's your take on this? Gyökeres at 5.
He's not 5 for me.
So where does he fall for you?
He's top 10. I'll put him in the top 10.
In the current Premier League, right?
Yeah,
Gyökeres is not 5.
No, he's not. He's not.
So who's above him?
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out.
You wouldn't put Gyökeres on 5?
I wouldn't put him in the top. No, absolutely not. No way, not for me. Do you want me to tell you what my number 5 is?
Yeah, go on.
João Pedro. I've gone João Pedro. I know he's slowed down a little bit the last couple of weeks, but I think that's mainly because he's tired, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's been pretty much starting every game up top for Chelsea. He's already got 2 goals, 3 assists in 7 games. And again, I know a few of those were in the first, 4 games or 5 games, whatever. But I just feel like for a player that's not really an out-and-out striker as well, playing as a number 9, already putting up numbers, and he affects the game so much when he's involved, I like him. I do like him, and he's a lot younger as well. He's, 23? Oh, is he? 23? 22, 23? João Pedro?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think.
24.
I thought he's older than that.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he is older than that.
24 maybe.
Yeah, but
24,
he's still young.
24.
Yeah,
He's still young. He's 24. He's still young. And I just I didn't think that he'd hit the ground running the way he has at Chelsea. I know that obviously the Club World Cup was when he really showed himself, but as I said, I think he started off the season really well. So I've gone João Pedro number 5 at the moment.
Okay.
Sean?
It's tight for me down at 5th though, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it was for me as well.
I'm gonna go with an outside shout of.
Don't say what I'm gonna say because I should have done mine first.
Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Oh, that's a good shout.
I'd say he's proven over the past season and a bit that he's a handful for a lot of defenders. It's him and I'd say Chris Wood are on the brink of 5th for me. Like I don't know whether to place. I might not even have Chris Wood in 4th. Like I might have Chris Wood 6th. It's a toss up. Like I'm still debating on whether or not to consider certain strikers because certain strikers that have just come to the league, I think are better than them, but they just haven't been able to play enough games to prove it yet.
Yeah.
But I would go with just Jean-Philippe Mateta for now, just off the top of my head to have him as 5th.
That's a fair point. That's a fair one.
What are you going with?
It was current. So you kind of said you lot going off last season.
Nah, but but current though. But even current.
Well, if that's the case, then okay. But go on.
Well,
yeah, go on.
So
but even then, I'm gonna have Mateta in at 5th.
Yeah. What I've kind of seen, I was gonna go with the Newcastle guy.
Oh, Voltemada. Voldemort.
I think he's gonna bag a lot.
Don't call him. He might come down our dance. Volcadabra.
Voldemort. It sounds like he's from Lord of the Rings.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever I saw that name, I said, "Who the hell is Voldemort?"
Some brother from. I think he's I think he's gonna bag a lot of goals, man.
He cost a lot of money, mind. What, 90 million? Was he 90 million?
80.
Big money.
Yeah, he cost a lot of money.
Big money. Looks like a trouble in the box from crosses.
Yeah.
Looks like a header in Merchant.
Decent
But
feet,
he's
bro.
got that penalty that he took that was top bins.
Yeah,
Room
that
for
was
the net.
nasty.
That was confidence.
Got me my 6 points FPL.
At least you know now he's going to be on pens though
Trying to
anyway.
win that bag out of Sean's pinky league. I'm checking that league every week.
Hey, some people are big hitters in that league, you know. I'm telling you.
He's good on his feet as well.
Yeah, he is. He's decent.
Very silky with his feet as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, fair
I
enough.
got him at 5.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, number 4.
I was, like I said, to be honest, I was going to go with your answer, Voltemada. He was, for me, he was 4th.
Okay,
He was 4th. I think, the way he's adapted to the Prem, in my opinion, he's done really, really well. Like, really, really well. He's done it not only in the Prem, but he's done it in the UCL now as well. So I feel like yeah, Voldemort, I'm really excited to see what he does
Yeah.
like as a player. I think he's really sick. Obviously, really good on his feet, despite being really, really tall. Like he literally got at Stuttgart, his nickname was Walter Messi. Yeah, genuinely, like that's what the fans were calling him. So, you know, the more he adapts to the Prem, I feel like he's gonna do really, really well out there. So I'm really excited. And he's a young player as well.
Yeah, he is.
So,
him, man.
so yeah, I'm excited to see what Voldemort does. He's 4 for me.
Get them points for us, Voldemort.
Do you want to go next?
No, we're going in order, mate.
All right. So the next one I'm going with is Ekitike.
At 4.
I've got Ekitike at number 4. Yeah, 3 goals, 1 assist in 6 games. Obviously, aside from the goals and assists, he again, like, he just looks like a baller, man. You know what? It's funny because you've got players like him, Voldemort, Šeško. They're all that sort of player where they're tall, physical, but quicker than they look in a way. But you know, good in the air, but they're good at their feet as well. So do you know what I mean? They're all quite similar. But no, I do like him. Again, another player that costs a lot of money, around about 90 million euros as well. I think it was. Made a really, really good start, and Liverpool fans are already chanting his name, which tells you a lot. So yeah, I've gone with him as number 4.
Okay, sick. Sean, you're number 4.
It's tight, man. Because Ollie, yeah.
Bomboka!
That's what I thought, man. It's a good thing if it's tight.
But you don't know what type of tightness it is.
Rasta, man.
Oh man! But don't cancel us, guys. I don't know, man. It's like, do you know what it is? Watkins is rubbed this year,
Yeah, definitely.
and I don't want Watkins in there.
Yeah.
But like, I'm looking at the guys that have come in because I got to be careful with who I'm putting in there because you got your top 2. You got 2 that are guaranteed should be top 2. So I'm just like. 3 and 4 could be a shaky one.
I was going to put Watkins in there, but because of how, you just can't at the moment.
I can't. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna throw Chris Wood in there.
Still.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Chris Wood in that 4th.
Quiet this season, though.
He scored the other day, but it's Nottingham Forest are struggling.
Yeah.
But Wood himself, if he's given chances, Wood takes chances.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, because I'm looking at the 3 that's coming. Because I can't put Sesko in.
No,
I can't put any of these guys in.
this
Like
guy's
any of these guys, even a Cunha guy. Like Cunha plays centrally for me better than anything. But even then, I'm like, he's not a striker, so I can't really put him in there. If I'm looking at the strikers that are available, I'm like, there ain't many guys that I'm gonna have below the top 2.
Yeah.
Like you throwing in João Pedro to be 5th is like, even then it's like, is he better than Mateta? Is he better than these kind of guys? Like you're talking about Strand Larsson
and João Pedro's.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And Ollie Watkins, that's what I'm saying. For Watkins, they're bringing on Marlon right now.
Yeah.
And Marlon looks like hot at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like, but then
banging
he's
up,
not like a centre forward player, innit? He's more of an inside forward. But yeah, for me, I'll probably just edge it to Chris Wood.
Chris Wood, yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a Bamba.
I said Wood likes. Like, Wood can bag.
Yeah. I was saying Wood.
It's
Wood. I was screwing faces.
Very pausing.
There's a lot of wood on this podcast.
I think we need to change the boat thing to pause. I'm telling you.
I might update it. Alright, I'm gonna go João Pedro, you know.
Number 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick him.
You lot got more faith in my striker than I have.
I like what I've seen. I think because Cole Palmer's out as well, and you've had a few injuries, you're not getting to see
Yeah, I agree.
his full potential.
yeah.
I think when Palmer plays, they had good link up. Them two together. So I think when Palmer's bank, you're going to see a much better João Pedro.
Was he injured or did he get picked for Brazil? Because he's been getting picked for Brazil recently as well.
Who, João Pedro?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been getting nominated. I don't know if he's injured at the moment, though, because I'm pretty sure in the last game, I'm sure he got injured last game.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he came off towards the end of the game.
But that's another thing as well. He's been getting picked for Brazil recently as well. So it tells you that he's making moves.
Is he better than Richarlison?
But this is what I'm saying as well. This is what I'm saying. Richarlison currently this season started off well.
He started off well as well.
So
who's a better striker? Who would you take? Richarlison or João Pedro?
I'll take João Pedro.
I think João Pedro offers more.
Of Richarlison.
Yeah, probably.
Richarlison. Don't get me wrong. Richarlison is a problem. He's a pest. This and that. And he has got a mad goal in him. Like he'll score like a scissor kick or something.
I'd say even like if he was like because you wouldn't associate João Pedro being a backstick header in person. You're just thinking about link up and shooting.
Yeah.
But he's scored a couple of his goals this season have already been backstick fantastic headers.
Yeah.
So
But you
he's
can say
got
the
a
same about
variety.
Richarlison, to be fair.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
Richarlison's got a variety in him as well.
Yeah.
It's just that we've seen Richarlison for a longer period, and we probably
we have. Yeah.
rub Richarlison out a bit more than what João Pedro is. Because João Pedro, when he was fit, Evan Ferguson, when he was at his prime, was still kind of in and around it. Do you get it? So.
But yeah, I'll take João Pedro over Richarlison, definitely.
He's backing out.
No.
Oh, you're joking, man. All right, number 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna go Hugo Ekitike.
Oh my God, that's I'm it's out the bag, guys.
What's out the bag?
Oh, this Ekitiki's. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. This podcast getting worse.
Oh man.
The Ekitike, I'm with you now.
Yeah, I feel like he's just been absolutely amazing this season. Like the link-up play, like I said, the silky feet. Like it's just, I think he's just so cold, and I think he's gonna do serious things at Liverpool, and it's gonna be great competition for Isak. So yeah,
I think Isak's gonna struggle, man. So I don't think he's gonna hit the ground running, man. I think he's gonna struggle. Frank?
Mateta, number 3. Yeah, I love him. I think he's quality, man. I know that he's 28 now. I think he's having his first start for France actually. This round of international fixtures, to get your debut for France at 28 is fair play. You know what it is? I think he's just like one of those complete strikers. The last 18 to 24 months, he's just been bullying defenders. He's been bagging for Crystal Palace. He's a big reason why Eze's look so good. He's a big reason why Sar's look so good. Why the managers look so good. I think he's a massive cog in the Crystal Palace unit. I know they've got Munoz and they've got Wharton. One or two others, obviously Guehi. But I just think Mateta, he's physical, he's quick, he's good in the air. He can finish with both feet. He takes penalties. And for me, I just think he's been one of the most consistent strikers in the league for the last couple of years. So I've gone with him as number 3.
Yeah, he's really good.
So you're putting Mateta over Ekitike?
I am, just because, like Sean said, it's a bit hard to gauge the ones that have come to the Premier League. I know we've seen a bit of Ekitike, and he looks really good. But I just think Mateta's he's a boss, man. I've
got another question for you. But is Mateta a baller at Crystal Palace? So is he a good striker for Palace? Like the system they play, it works. If you put Mateta in a Liverpool or even a Chelsea or Arsenal, would you be saying the same thing?
Right. How old is Gyökeres? 27?
Yeah.
How's Mateta? 28? You lot should have bought Mateta ahead of Gyökeres. I'm telling you that now.
Why though?
Because I feel like he knows the Premier League. I feel like he's up to the Premier League physicality. He's proved that, and I feel like he already would have been on about 4 or 5, if not 5 or 6 goals for you lot this season. And I feel like Mateta in an Arsenal team would get a lot more goals. That's what I feel.
It all goes down to systems, because a lot of people said that Gyökeres, myself included, that he doesn't look that good, but. When he is making the runs to his strength, we're playing out to the wings. They're not playing the ball through. It's only, I think, Odegaard done it. It's a Champions League game. Play the ball through and muscle them off. But that's his strength. We're not playing to his strength.
Yeah, but do you know what though? With Mateta, I look at him. I don't think you'd have that conversation about him. I think that he'd just adapt. I think he looks like the kind of player that if you're playing in transition, he'd be able to play in transition. If you're playing it for him to hold up, he'll do that. If you want to play off him, he can do that. And if you want someone fox in the box, put ball in the box, get a header or a quick left foot snapshot, whatever, he can do that. That's that. I feel like he's more complete than he gets credit for him, because if he was 23, 24, every club in Europe would be after him. But because he's 28 playing at Crystal Palace, no disrespect to Palace, but we know that they're not a top 4, top 5 team in the well, technically they are in the league, but as in overall in terms of big clubs in the Premier League, I'm just a big fan of his, man. I really am.
And do you know what it is as well? At those clubs, you look better than what you are.
Yeah,
it's
potentially.
For example, Kirkes in Liverpool.
Yeah,
he stands out. I think the quality is so high in Liverpool. On the pitch, you can see he's not on par with the other players,
right,
and it stands out more. You shine.
But can I say something? The reason why I picked Arsenal is because you're right with what you're saying. But why does Kirkes not look up to scratch? Because he's following the footsteps of Andy Robertson, who's been
just the play.
No, I know.
Level of players are up there.
Yes, I understand that. But Andy Robertson has been, like, for me, at one point he was the best left back in the league without a shadow of a doubt. He's been one of the best left backs we've ever seen in the Premier League. He's up there now. Do you know what I mean? Like with what he's won for Liverpool and his performances and consistency and everything. So even now when he plays, even though he's in his 30s now, when he plays, he still looks better than Kirkes at the moment. But if you look at Arsenal, you lot have been dying for a striker. You've been crying for a striker. So if Mateta had joined Arsenal and had started for you guys, I promise you lot would have loved him. He would have bagged for you lot, and he would have looked good for you lot.
Man. I've said this to you before. There's levels to this thing.
But that's
some
your
players
opinion.
are just good for that team.
Yeah. You might be right.
It's like Martinelli. When Arsenal didn't have so much good players in their team, he was all right. Now our levels up here.
Same with Jesus, same with Zinchenko.
What's he doing there?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because the levels change.
I get that.
And he's not progressing with it. Saka's leveled up with the team.
Yeah.
So
but, you might be right, but I look at him and I just feel like he's like, as a striker, you don't always have to have an amazing touch. Like Lukaku didn't have an amazing touch, but he knew how to score goals. He knew how to bully defenders. He knew how to get in behind defenders. He knew how to make runs and when to go and when to hold up play. And do you understand? And I just feel like I wouldn't say he's mastered it, Mateta, but he's become very, very good at it. And as I said, I'm a big fan of his. And when he first came to the league, he struggled. He struggled to score goals. He didn't look great. But he adapted. And as I said, now, if you look at the way Crystal Palace play, he's very, very important to them. And as I said, you know, because you look at Arsenal play very systematic. Crystal Palace play very systematic. So, but like I said, I feel like he's an intelligent footballer and he'd be able to adapt regardless. I just feel like Arsenal missed a trick by not going for him and going for Gyökeres, because I actually feel like Mateta would have been even cheaper, even though he's only a year older. Yeah. But yeah, that's just my opinion.
I do get it, because at the end of the day, Arsenal kind of need a now player rather than a player that could potentially work. Yeah. So I do hear what you're saying.
Gyökeres is meant to be a now player.
Gyökeres is meant to be a now player. Yeah. With the CV that he has, he's a now player, really and truly. But it's just like I said, he hasn't really adapted. But I say give him time.
Do you know what? I'll say something else. The one thing that you could argue is Mateta's not proven in the Champions League or in Europe. He's not. That you're absolutely right. But for the league, which is what you lot want, your league is your bread and butter always. If you were to be given a choice, the league or the Champions League, I know you've never won a European Cup, but for me, it makes no sense being a champions of Europe if you're not even a champions of your own league. That's what I've always felt. So I feel like from most Arsenal fans that I speak to, you want the league.
I hear that, but at the same time, Liverpool.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, Liverpool have also won Champions Leagues without winning the Prem. And the thing is, one thing I would say about Arsenal is that Arsenal are, I feel like we're built for tournaments rather than a league. Like, for
disagree,
example,
man.
I think we'd be way better in a Champions League type of system
winning
than
1 or 2 games.
I disagree.
Needing to win those 1 or 2 games rather than consistently doing it.
The ball saying to shut up.
I don't know.
The Triunda.
I disagree. I think statistically, you look at Arsenal's. I think the last 3 years you've picked up more Premier League points than any team. That tells me that you're built.
Of course. But I don't think at the same time we also got to the semi-finals of the Champions League and lost to the winners, the eventual winners of the Champions League. I think with the squad that we have now and stuff like that, and the way that kind of Arteta somewhat plays, especially against big teams as well, I think he would do. I'm not saying we could go all the way and win it, but I'm saying we definitely compete in the Champions League, especially.
Bro, I've already told you that Arsenal are going to win the league, and then a couple of weeks ago when it was 5 points behind, look what's happened now.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, I've been backing Arsenal to win the league this year, even on my Chelsea, man. It's crazy.
No, but what do you think of the whole Mateta thing?
Mateta, I've definitely got up there in terms of a player that's definitely been able to because even for France, for when it was like what even was it? It wasn't even it wasn't no international tournament. It was like last year.
Nations League.
Nations League. Mateta was doing decent for the French team with Elise and them lot link up. So Mateta is definitely not just a one-trick pony for Crystal Palace, I don't think. Nah. That's why I got him in 5th. I think Mateta causes problems.
I don't think it was Nations League. It was the Olympics, actually.
Olympics team. That's what it was. It was the Olympics team.
Because it was his first national team call-up.
Because Elise was in there as well.
Yeah.
So flipping... I just think Mateta is a well-rounded striker. Like, he might not have the cleanest or clinical of finishings to his name, but in terms of everything else, running channels, the physical side of the game, he's got on lock, and he's not stupid, and his runs are smart.
He's a smart player.
He is a smart player. So Mateta is definitely underappreciated at Palace, but I'd have him up there. But I don't know if I'd have him at 3rd.
I think 3rd's a bit shaky, but you're not going to back down.
I ain't backing down. No way, man. No way.
Alright, who's your number 3, Sean?
Like I said, I don't really want to be throwing any names of new players that have come into the league, but there's only one person that's probably come into the league that's actually shown me that they're on it. That's Ekitike still. Like I think Ekitike is definitely showcasing top ability up front, and it's crazy to think that he's going to be in a team where now you're actually starting to see it a bit more. Isak was told to go go play on the left-hand side.
Oh, was he?
The other day in his last game when both of them was. I think both of them was playing, and he was playing off the left-hand side.
We thought it would be the other way
around.
I'm thinking Isak's pulling out on the left-hand side a lot, but that's what I've been saying. I said, if you've got both of them in your team, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd rather ask Isak to just go outside and do the workout on the left-hand side and cut inside.
He used to do that for me.
He used to do that anyway.
Yeah, he'd be out there and dribble in.
Yeah, so I'm like, why not just utilise him like that? Because if you've got a hit man up front like Ekitike is playing, how he's playing, just utilise Ekitike.
So do you remember? You just reminded me of something. Do you remember when our team of the year when we put Isak out on the left and he roasted us for that?
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, but come on, man.
Yeah,
but he was though. That was shoehorning. No, that was shoehorning because he played.
Am I the only one backing down?
No, because last year, but like in terms of last year, he was very much more central. But in terms of what you can get out of this team now. But then it's crazy because I was like, remember start of the season, I was propping Cody Gakpo being out on the left. And I know he's not a natural left winger, but even he does well out on the left-hand side, linking up. So they've got massive abilities to be able to utilise both. But it's just weird how Liverpool are playing at the moment. It's like they got that much strength up front with, you're not even talking about Mo Salah. And somehow they can't seem to get it working for me this season.
Florian Wirtz.
I was about to say that.
You're a problem, bro.
Florian.
We missed him for a couple of seasons. You've slid out 007.
007. I think he's at 009 now, isn't he? Is that like 008?
007 was meant to catch him, but we'll call him 007.
Yeah.
What's going on with Florian Wirtz before we move on to our number twos, man? And we're talking about Liverpool.
It's difficult, man. I see it in the way of like in a way Havertz in a sense. Like in a bit, he's just struggling to adapt a bit. He's like
tidy player, isn't it?
He's a tidy player, and with the pace of the Prem compared to the Bundesliga, it is a big jump in a way. It is a massive jump. So I do get it. I still think Florian Wirtz is a very good player. He's an incredible player. He's still doing a lot. For example, like international break, he still scored. Like he's still doing stuff internationally when he was playing out for Germany. So there's still a player there. Obviously, he just needs to adapt, and obviously no one's going to give him that time, especially with that price tag. No one's going to... People are going to say...
Rightly so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. People are naturally going to go, yo, we paid this much for you. You need to be doing it now. There's no, let me let you adapt. No, you have to perform now. That's just how it is. Rightly so, to be honest.
Words. I was speaking to Coke the other day. I got it onto him. He's like,
oh, really?
He's like, he's going to be good. Trust him. I was like, bruv, he's not going to work, bro. He's like, nah, give him time. But
Koki will always guess up anything to do with Liverpool.
But you know what it is? It goes back onto the system and all the new players as well. When you buy all these players, sometimes it doesn't work. Real Madrid's a prime example of that as well. They got all these superstars, all these big names. And
I'm surprised Liverpool done that. I'm surprised
they're going to roll over everybody.
It's crazy.
And it don't happen.
But they spent what? 330 odd million, 340 on three.
How much?
How much?
No, how much was Wirtz?
Wirtz was 100 rising plus, so let's say 100.
We got it wrong last time.
Ekitike was like 90 million euro. This is euros, by the way, let's say, or whatever. So that's 190. And Isak was 130?
150 million euros, I think.
Bro, that's 300.
He's the third most expensive transfer of all time.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Like, and that's not been their model. And I understand, like, you're trying to like flex your muscles, but one, maybe two at very most. Because that's what they've been good at, like, buying players and getting better. But to do it for three of them, and only one of them so far worked out, we know that who the other one's going to be, and I think he will work out. But
it's their midfield. Where Szoboszlai was where Szoboszlai was criticised for where he was playing in the more advanced role and expected to do more on the front end.
Yeah.
He gave a lot more on the back end to help out McAllister and Gravenberch.
Yeah.
And now you're going to have just McAllister and Gravenberch. They've had to address that central midfield role anyway. Because the thing is, what's wrong with them is Gravenberch had a good season doing something he wasn't really accustomed to doing. And now you're expecting him to do it even more so this year with the fact that they got Florian Wirtz in the team. You're asking too much from Gravenberch on the back end.
Yeah,
so they've won a league title not addressing a situation where they've actually had to address. So that's where because their games look ping-pongy. Because they got everything up in attack, and then they got the fullbacks even bombing on, and then they literally got they got Konate and Van Dijk just sitting there waiting to get run at.
Is that why they've been putting Szoboszlai
At right back, yeah.
To kind of invert.
Yeah, to invert and try and help the midfield.
He's a very, very.
Sobel's done a lot of work.
Do you remember what I said to you at the beginning of the season? Their midfield is going to be a problem. Yeah. Everyone was saying it was their defense, and their defense is a problem. But their midfield, because sometimes when you've got, like, I'm not being funny, if you've got Van Dijk, you don't need another centre back. You can play whoever you want at centre back. He's that good. Your right back, obviously, is pretty much non-existent. Like Frimpong's been injured. Conor Bradley's not been doing it. He's just been fouling players, and he's not been, you know what I mean. And obviously, Kirkes hasn't settled. So you need them midfield to be. If they had like Caicedo, for example, that's a whole different ball game for them. Literally, it's a whole different game. And I said this at the start because I don't think McAllister had a great season last season. So did Gravenberch. I think Gravenberch has started off very, very well this season, but McAllister hasn't. But
McAllister is that link man, really. Like he's supposed to be just
like a 10,
like an 8 on the more advanced role. But he's
having to hold his position.
Yeah, that's
because of Wirtz.
So do you drop Wirtz, play Soberslide in the 10?
Bro, for now you have to. He needs results. If another
and
2
then
or 3,
bring him off, and then rotate.
Yeah, maybe.
Mate, another 2 or 3 games like that, right? And you're gonna be out in the race.
We're gone.
you will be. You'll be out the title race.
I told you, Jay, but you didn't want to listen.
We're gone. I think City's I think it's be us and City this year. But let's move on to our number 2s. I think everybody's at the same number 2.
Yeah, number 2 and number 1. Sure.
Yeah, Isaac. No, I mean.
So let's go.
Gyökeres. You didn't put Gyökeres in there, did you?
No.
Why not?
He's not
right. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Does Isaac bag for Liverpool?
Yeah,
How many goals does Isaac get this season?
See, this is the thing.
It won't be as much as last year. But
we're in a trouble with both of them. Isaac and bro, I'm trying. Like this could easily be Ekitike second. From after this season, we could genuinely be talking about Ekitike being second.
100%.
Seriously.
That's the thing about this situation. Because with the top 5 here now, it's interesting because when you come back to the end, towards the end of the season, who's to know if Ekitike don't exceed him being up front and then Isaac ended up being a left winger.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Oh, it's crazy.
How many goals does that get though? Let's throw some numbers out there. What do you think?
Between 15, what in the league?
Yeah.
Between 15 and 20, I want to say.
Yeah, kind of between. I might even say lower, but just because he has to share those goals with Ekitike now. I think it's like 10 to 15. I can see that.
That's not good enough, by the way.
Give him
not good enough for my. Yeah.
Give him 15 on the head.
15
on the head, yeah.
I'm gonna go 12, 13.
Wow.
The thing is, I do say that, but then
12 is shit, you know.
13, 12.
Yeah,
sorry,
that's what I said. Yeah,
12 is.
He's not gonna take penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I mean, and the thing is, I mean, I could be wrong as well because I mean, we saw last season, Wisser and Mbeumo, you know, they shared our goals. They scored 20 goals each. Like that's ridiculous for Brentford. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that
but
is.
Like, no, it's you never know. Like they could somehow find a way for them to both work together. So
this is the comparison though, because when you just do that and you're like, if Isak's getting outscored by people like Visser, that's mad. Same way that Nicholas Jackson put up 17.
Yeah.
And then people were like, how can you criticize Nicholas Jackson? You don't take penalties. He got 17 goals. Because if people
and
are
he was
saying
injured as well.
If people are saying
and
17
Chelsea
goals, if you're saying 15 to 20 is a decent amount for one of the second best striker in the league. If people have put up 17s and 20s,
yeah, true.
That's ridiculous. Like Chris Wood's putting up 20 last year.
So
what do you expect from a top striker in the league?
Well, he's the most expensive.
But that's why people have to appreciate the numbers.
Premier League most expensive player.
Yes, I mean the Premier.
But that's why people have to appreciate the numbers of what people do year on year, or in a specific year. Because if Chris Wood's got 20 or Viss has got 20, that's an incredible season. If they're not taking pens,
of course.
Like if you're just scoring goals, you have to appreciate anybody that's getting over 15 goals in the league right now.
Yeah,
I can't see him doing that. I just got a feeling it's just not going to work.
You know what's going to happen?
Do you know? And I reckon confidence is going to become an issue. Do you know he's going to go? 100%. He's going to go without getting goals.
Yeah, of course.
Liverpool's forwards, it's not connected.
Who do they play on Sunday?
Who are they playing? I thought you said who did they?
Us. They're playing us.
What are you a problem?
No, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be a problem. So I think he's going to open up his Premier League. Cheers, mate. I think he's going to open up his Premier League account against Man United. And then he's just after that, he's going to be like the winning goal. The crowd's going to get up and his confidence is going to fly back. And then all of a sudden,
Man United just defeating boys, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Nah, but I reckon it'll be a draw.
Everyone needs
I think that's like
we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll
come back to that.
All right, so everybody's number 1 is the machine.
Erling Braut Haaland. I mean,
you nearly made me say
Benjamin
Higuain. Benjamin says, nah, but yeah, Erling, innit? That's pretty obvious.
9 goals, 1 assist in the first 7 appearances.
Yeah,
didn't he miss 2 penalties the other night and still scored a hat-trick?
Yeah. No, he scored.
He
scored. Yeah, he missed 2 back-to-back pens. It was like disallowed for, I'm pretty sure, encouragement or something. I didn't watch it, but then he missed it again and then still scored a hat trick.
Yeah,
he's like
he's an alien, man.
He's a joke, and like the thing is, the way I feel like he's adapted his game in different ways, like especially the goal against Brentford. I really like that goal against Brentford. The way he just struggled off him, shifted onto the left and then just banked like. Bro, Haaland is...
The guy tried little brother a minute.
No, word. He was just like, move, man. Like, it was dark. I can't lie.
He's like, see that goal? That's one of my best goals. I love it.
Honestly.
It's like...
But that's the type of a machine kind of guy who you've got up front, who you'd want to have. And the fact that people look at Gyökeres, and I'm like, you think he's a big guy, but the physicality difference between him and Haaland is night and day. And yet they look at Gyökeres and think he's this like... machine type of striker.
Do you know what I think it might be with Gyökeres? I don't think he's good in the air. I think muscling people like that and running, you might be a bit stronger. It's the air. We've seen a lot of balls coming into. Pause. We've seen a lot of
balls in his face.
Yo, that's crazy.
We've seen a lot of balls coming in from the air.
Hey, that's mind games.
Yeah, we've seen a lot. It's a football show, guys. Yeah. We've seen a lot of balls coming in from the air. And yeah, it's it's hard. It's hard.
Just stop. Honestly, let's just move on to like.
It's a sports show, man. We gotta talk.
Crazy.
Moving forward from the balls. Shout out to Adidas with the try under. Gyökeres, I mean not Gyökeres. Is Haaland gonna be top goal scorer definitely this year? Then isn't he?
Said it from day one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Said it from day one.
How many goals does he get? About 40 this year.
Minimum 30. Minimum.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
I'd say 33.
33.
Yeah, and with Salah declining, like he's just not been the same Salah.
Done,
to be honest, not
nah, it's
lie,
too early.
so.
Man. It's too early to write him off.
No, you can't write.
Done,
I wouldn't say
like, it's the system. It's not. They're not playing through.
The system's changed for them.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I wouldn't write him off exactly, but yeah, he hasn't been looking great this season. So.
Last year, look how he was goals, assists. Salah was on.
But the thing is, with Salah, yeah, he's obviously incredible up until that period, like Christmas period, and then like after. He might score a goal in January, and you might think, oh, maybe that Christmas curse is finally done. But then he will just naturally start to decline, and like, because he had so many, I can't remember the stat, but I think he had like a certain amount of games to beat the assist record, and he didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't.
Yeah.
I think he only got 2 assists in that time period. So so there's like natural decline, and I think this season, like, you thought maybe he would have a great start because he somehow got the goal against Bournemouth, and then the last minute winner against Burnley. But then if you see outside of that, he's not winning duels. He's not.
That's kind of how he's always been, though.
No, but it's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's got worse. Yeah,
it's gotten way worse. It's got way worse. So yeah,
bro, I told you guys ages ago. Remember, you agreed with me, and then I told you, bro. He don't really get involved in the game. He's just not. This is what when I brought up the Salah comparison, I said they're not the same. I said Salah's more like an Mbuma or a Bowen, whereas Saka loves to get involved. But Salah's never been that guy, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. There's been games where he's been more involved, absolutely. But that's not his game. His game is to be able to run the channel or be able to, like pop up with a goal in the final third or a moment of magic or a cross or. I don't know, just something, a moment of brilliance.
The ball used to go through him a lot more last year.
Yeah,
but now
definitely.
now you've got the other people taking the pressure off of him. He's being used as a spare man runner, really, at the back stick now, or being used as a decoy, because people are going to be weary of Salah anyway. But
they have to be.
Yeah, but it's like some teams, some teams play through systems, and some teams play and rely on other players, like certain players, to bring them forward or score the goals or be the biggest chance creator. That's why numbers are inflated when it comes to certain players that are outside of that. So that's why Mbeumo's numbers are massively inflated. Why Cunha's numbers are massively inflated. Why Jared Bowen's numbers is massively inflated. Because Jared Bowen is that guy for West Ham. They look to Jared Bowen. So it's like some players are just going to get numbers because the system is built around them having to be the last man on the ball. Do you get it? So that's just how it is. But
remember, they still got to come up with a magic in it. They still.
Of course.
It's still going to be that.
But that's why Haaland is like. We've seen Haaland struggle in games where it's teams that play against him play the low block, let the ball go out wide to the Dokus, let them go out to Savinho's, and just try to isolate Haaland and say put bodies around Haaland, because you'll have Haaland have them games. Or if teams want to do that, which is what they should do with Haaland, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because that's why Man City fans are so onto their wingers at the moment, because they don't mind Savio, but Doku, like they're not doing enough, isolated enough to be able to create the chances for Erling or to score goals and take the pressure off Erling.
Yeah,
so
that's very true.
If I was playing City, you'd kind of know what you'd want to have to be doing.
Yeah,
let the freedom of the wingers just be out wide and just shut down Erling Haaland, because Erling's a problem, man. You got him on the run. Look at what Man United done in the derby, playing halfway line and letting Erling Haaland run through it with his legs open grass. It's mental. You can't. Erling's the best striker in the league, hands down, by a mile.
Right, we're gonna do some predictions. This is the last 10 minutes. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna do it backwards. We're gonna start off with the big game on Sunday. It's Liverpool, Man United. It's up north. Is it derby-ish kind of? It's like the big game up north, we'll call it. Yeah. Liverpool's at the home advantage. Who do you think will win? What's the score? And give me a goal scorer as well.
I mean, Liverpool do need a bounce back. I mean, they've lost 3 games on the bounce now, but I still think Liverpool are going to win it. I still think Liverpool are going to win this game. I think the game's going to be a lot closer than people think. I think it's going to be like a 3-1, in my opinion. I feel like it's
a lot closer,
yeah. But here's the thing: it's going to be a thing where it's going to be like a maybe 1-0 Liverpool, and then United get a goal back, and then it makes it 2-1, and then Liverpool kill them on the counter and kills the game off and makes it 3-1. That kind of thing.
Yeah. Sounds like a United thing to do.
Yeah,
literally.
Frank?
No, that's exactly the same. 3-1. I was 3-1, and I think Isak will score, and I think Salah will score as well. Yeah, Salah always scores against us. Yeah, always. And I just feel like Isak will open his account against United in the league for Liverpool.
Sean?
I'm going to go with a 2-1 fixture, 2-1 win.
Liverpool.
Yeah, it's only because Liverpool are struggling for me at the moment, and I feel like it's going to be a hard graft. Even though United for them is probably going to be seen as, it's just the way United play in it. It's going to fall into the hands of Liverpool, but will Liverpool take advantage of it massively? If they were in a confident stage of the season where they were playing well, then you're talking maybe 4-5-1. But it's just that I feel like they're struggling at the moment, and maybe they might. It could be either. They could go 2-0 up, concede a last 10-minute goal and a last 10-minute goal and the game's a bit edgy, or it could be like a 1-1, like you said, and then they nick one a bit later on, and then they might be able to extend it. But I just don't think they'd be able to extend it, because I just think they're struggling at the moment. I think the win is more important for them at the moment after dropping these points and letting Arsenal creep back up. So I'll go 2-1.
I said 1-1, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go 2-1 Man United.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get a victory. I think they're on a losing streak. Man United on the bounce of a win.
If you're doing weekly predictions and you're coming up with bold statements like this, you need to have forfeits and point system for the predictions.
Whoa. I didn't sign up for this.
You can't be edgy and not have to suffer for the edginess.
Right, you lot can give me a forfeit. Cool.
The only thing I'll say is this: the first goal in that game is so important.
Oh, so
important.
Yeah.
And I know first goal in most games is important, but you look at a team like Arsenal or even Chelsea, if you lot concede first, you know that you've got the ability to come back and get the 3 points. If Man United concede first, that's it, game done.
Yeah, but even if you score first, it's been very weird for me recently. Even United scoring first, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesnn't affect United.
But I just feel like because Liverpool have lost 3 in a row, if United end up scoring first, I feel like Liverpool's fans will get onto them. They'll get onto the players, and the players they'll be under massive pressure after that. And I just feel like United can not relax a bit more because it's still Anfield, but then you can play a bit more on the counter. You know, and when you've got players like Mbeumo, Mount, Cunha, Sesko, Bruno, you know what I mean, on the counter, like that might play into our hands. Yeah. But if Liverpool score first and we've got to chase the game, forget about it. It's done.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go 2-1. What's the forfeit? What have I got to do?
No, but like if you've got if you're doing 4 or 5 games or you're doing a lot of games, whoever's the worst.
Yeah, over the course of
whoever's the worst. No, not even the season. The worst. No, week by week. Forfeit.
Yeah, you gotta wear your suit, bruv.
I'm not wearing no suit. What are you talking about? That was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, no, but you just reminded me.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy was on to me about FPL, right? And I scored more points than him that week, and he didn't do no forfeit.
Forgot. You snooze, you lose.
No, I didn't forget. I reminded you. And he said, "Yeah, allow me."
You snooze, bro. I don't mind. I'll wear a suit. What, you can think of a fourth for me then. Or you can think of one.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You might have to sit there with a Chelsea bottle and drink from a Chelsea bottle for the week.
Hell no, I'm not drinking from one.
Yeah.
I'll go like a
Tottenham one.
break it with
Or
a
eat a hot cracker or something like that.
Yeah.
Put some sauce on a hot cracker, boy.
Oh, easy, brother.
Pause.
Pause.
A lot of balls in the air today, boy.
Alright, Tottenham Villa. Little J. Oh.
Yeah, Villa haven't been great this season. I'm gonna say Tottenham pick up the 3 points. I don't know by how many, but I think the way that Kudus has been playing as well. Mohamed Kudus, player. He's a player. So I think they'll still pick up the win. I don't know about how many, but yeah, I think it's 3 points Tottenham.
Yeah, Frankie boy.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think after the international break, games are weird. Players coming back from like South America, Africa, obviously certain parts of Europe, whatever. So I'm gonna say 1-1. I'm gonna sit on the fence with this one.
1-1. Sean.
Tottenham at home.
Yeah, Tottenham's at home.
I'll go with a 2-1 win then. If it was an away fixture, I think there'd be problems. Villa didn't necessarily play too bad in their last game.
Yeah, I agree.
They was all right. They picked up a bit better than because they had the Europa League conference. Was it Europa League conference or Europa League?
Europa League.
The Europa League against
Europa
Feyenoord.
League,
Was it Feyenoord?
Yeah, I think so.
I watched that game and they were all right against Feyenoord. And then
Did Watkins score? He scored, I think, 1 or 2 goals now.
No. I don't know if he scored on the weekend, but I think it was Marlon that came on that scored 2. Marlon came on. It was Marlon against Feyenoord, no?
No.
Buendia.
Was it? Oh, yes, sorry, yes. It was Malin. Bunda.
Tried to make some
No, but so then who scored? No, but Malin must have scored in the league fixtures.
Yeah, it was.
It was Malin, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And
so
he's scored, I think, for Netherlands as well, a couple of goals.
yeah, Marlon's all right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm
what did you say, sorry?
Yeah.
2.
I'll go 2-1 Tottenham.
2-1, yeah. I'm going to go 3-1. 3-0 Tottenham.
3-0. It could be one of those kind of games, to be honest. But yeah, I just think that Villa's got a bit more confidence.
Fulham Arsenal. Fulham's at home.
Really and truly, it should be a win.
Wait, you know what top you're wearing, brother?
Yeah, no. But I'm saying for Arsenal, it should be a win.
Yeah. Should be. You gotta be.
Yeah, no. It should be a win though. Okay. That's the thing. Like we've picked up the points, especially from the hard games, the hard graft. Yeah, we can't take this easy. I feel like Fulham away is actually a very underrated fixture. I feel like Fulham can sometimes just, I don't know, they can surprise teams in a way. So I don't think we'll lose to them, but yeah, I say be wary of Fulham. I think, you know what, we've been keeping clean. I'll say 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0. 2-0.
Fair result.
Sean, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go 2-0 Arsenal as well.
I'll go 2-1.
2-1,
yeah. I think Fulham might get.
Arsenal's defensive record is amazing.
It's a joke, yeah.
I'm gonna go 4-0 on that basis. Gyökeres. Come on, my boy.
Imagine him on the forfeits, bro.
I know, it's crazy. Every week.
All right. City versus Everton. City's at home. No Jack Grealish.
Yeah, Jack Grealish can't play, yeah. The second best winger in the league, left winger, really. I'm gutted about that.
I'm going 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, could be. I'll say 2-0. Haaland brace.
2-0.
Haaland brace.
Yeah, they've been spanking.
2-1 City. Yeah, I think Everton they've got a couple of goals in them with like players like Njai, and City's. I don't know. City just defensively, they're just a bit shaky. They've got a bit stronger recently with Donnarumma back there, but I still think they're a bit shaky, man. In the defense, they don't necessarily concede goals, but they do concede chances.
Who was Everton's game at home to the other day? Leeds.
Palace.
Was it Leeds or Palace?
Palace,
they dropped points.
No, they won. They won 2-1.
No, not the Palace game, but before that as well. They played Leeds now, and they lost to Leeds. Or they drew to Leeds or something like that. I think it was.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Everton's just wishy-washy, man. But if they haven't got their best player in their team, it's obviously Kieran Dewsbury Hall's all right, but Jack Grealish is their main outlet.
Yeah, he is now. Yeah, no, he is. Yeah. But I do like Tyler. I know he's still getting used to it, but used to the pace of the game for Everton and the league again because he was out. He didn't really have much of a pre-season, but they've still got Tyler Diblin as well. I don't know, man. I'm going 2-1 City.
I'm gonna go 3-0 City. Let's have a spanking. Right, we're gonna go with Palace. They've been on a roll this season against Bournemouth.
That's a tough game.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a tough game.
Palace is 6. Bournemouth 4.
Who's home? Palace.
We've got 2 more.
I'm gonna go 1-1. I'm going to sit on the fence for that one as well. That's a tough game.
Sitting on the fence a lot, man.
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, I'll probably go. But I'm naturally believing that it might be a very low-scoring tight game. I'd go with a 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah,
That's a fair shot.
Oh, so when he says it's a fair shout, when I say it.
Yeah, but you don't want to pick a winner, but I don't think Bournemouth. I'm not too convinced from Bournemouth away from home. That's the only thing. That's why I'm saying Bournemouth away, bit of a different thing. I'd probably favour Palace, but I think it'll be a low-scoring game.
I'll tell you what, Semenyo against Daniel Munoz, that's going to be a battle.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah. Got both of them right. I feel, damn. To be fair, hopefully Semenyo cooks. That's more points. But no, I think a draw. I think a draw makes sense. Or maybe a 1-0 win either way. I think more favour Palace winning that 1-0. But yeah, like a 1-1 draw makes a lot of sense.
I want to go 1-0 Palace.
Yeah, that would
be one of those, like a late winner.
Yeah.
89th minute. Right, we're going to move on to Sean's boys. Nottingham Forest. Oh, early kickoff as well. The accumulator busters.
They are. And it's at the bridge.
Never back the early kickoff, boys. Never back the
bridge, isn't it?
No, it's at
Forest.
Yeah. Early kickoff.
That's a definite early bet. That's a definite
Chelsea
buster.
They are bet busters.
Yeah, we are.
They are bet busters.
But it's just weird, man. Forest are in a really bad place at the moment, man.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and Ange Ball.
Ange Ball's looking horrible. I wouldn't be surprised if we beat them 3-0.
3-0,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2-0. 2-0 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. I think Chelsea will win the game, but I think it'll be closer than people think. I think Ange, he's got to put everything out there now, innit? Because if he loses that, I think he'll be out of a job. I think that will probably be the last game.
I know, 0-0. Bet buster.
0-0.
Bet buster.
Forest are bad, you know.
It's a bet buster.
Go on.
And then last one, Brighton, Newcastle. Brighton's at home. Newcastle.
Brighton are massively underrated recently.
Where are they in the league?
They're alright at the moment.
Oh, it's dead. 11th or 12th.
Yeah. Brighton massively underrated. Yeah, I think Brighton could definitely nick a point out of that game easily.
So what? 1-1?
I'm going 2-2.
2-2.
That's what I was going to say. As soon as you said, I was going to say 2-2.
Sit on the fence, Frank. Yeah. Yeah, draws. Yeah.
Just keep sitting on things, bro. Scared on.
Hold it. No. That's your words, not mine, bro.
Scared on, mate.
I'm talking about a fence.
So 2 Desmonds over here anyway. Desmond
2-2.
You know what? I can see Newcastle winning that game. In I don't know why, but I just feel like with like I said, Voltemado picking up confidence as well in the Prem, stuff like that. I just feel like Newcastle could just nick 3 points there.
Yeah,
I feel like there could be like a late winner in that one. Late winner, tight game, but late winner. There's definitely a late winner there, in my opinion.
So you said?
I say 2-1.
2-1. I'm going 2-1 Newcastle as well.
Yeah.
And that's it, folks. That was the pausiest episode ever. We had a lot of bumper clots. We had everything. But I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe, comment, and yeah, we've got a little Joe and say your social media stuff.
Yep. Make sure you check me out. LilJoe_LTD on all social media platforms, Twitch, Snapchat, even TikTok, Twitter, Insta, all them places. I'm there.
And Sugar Show on your socials.
My socials a bit dead.
Yeah,
I'm more of a feature man, innit?
Yeah.
Yes, like obviously recently there's a Sun Originals. The Sun got a little couple videos together from the Sun. It's going to be coming over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully my clip's going to be posted up of the crossbar challenge. I've been trying to get onto them. Yeah, they were done a crossbar challenge. I was the only one to hit.
Swear to God.
Yeah, first time. Yeah. But it's I want the clip. I'm telling them, yo, send me the clip. And they're like, send me the clip. And they're like, oh yeah, but copyright, we might be using it. So I'm like, all right, yeah, but yeah, just like, yeah, man, just I'm featuring on just bare different things at the moment. So like tomorrow I got a shoot with Conan. So Conan's video is probably coming out. You'll see me in the sticks actually playing. So yeah, it's a bit of everything still. I need to upload, man. Need to do more Chelsea content.
Definitely. Twitch, you play FIFA?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm right.
I'm gonna add you.
Don't be crap, you know, Jay.
You know what? Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. I've just jumped back on the PS5. I just brought it out. I dusted it off. I'm not. What's your Ultimate Team? Do you play Ultimate Team?
I haven't played it as much as I usually would. Like this year, I haven't really.
What do you normally get?
I'm not at home, but
when you're into it, where you ranking and weekly games, the wins?
I'm getting. It depends. I normally get either 11 wins or 9 wins. It depends.
Alright, let's play. I get like 18, 19, 20s. I'm all right.
Okay.
We can play.
Cool.
We'll see.
I'm going to add you later. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we can twitch it.
Alright, bet.
Say no more. Alright. Guys, you're going to see me a little JR, FIFA. Anybody's got FIFA as well, I'm going to clip this up. Put your name down below. I'm going to do some TikTok on...
Yeah,
some FIFA on TikTok and that as well. I'm gonna start streaming, so we can play each other. Is that a pause?
Bomba!
Peace.
That's it.